Welcome back to the channel, guys. The Locust here, and today we are going to be doing a review on the Hexgears Impulse. Well, let's get into it. Alright guys, before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications just to see any of my videos. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. Also, if you want to check out my Twitch, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Link's going to be in the description. If you want to see my Instagram, I have different clips of games. If you want to stay up to date with my different gear that I'm going to be getting, I'm going to be getting some new stuff for Christmas. And also, if you want to check out any clips of any of my gameplay, link's going to be in the description as well. If you want to stay caught up with our community, we have a really cool Discord community. If you go to my Twitch, if you go to About Me, and then you click on that Discord link, it'll put you right into it. I have it on my phone, so anytime that you want to get a hold of me, just let me know. Alright, let's get right into the review. So today we have the Hexgears Impulse, guys. Now this thing is a lot smaller of a keyboard than I'm used to. Actually, I'll go get my keyboard that I am used to. Alright guys, the keyboard that I actually am used to is the Rocket Askew, and as you can see, this thing is a lot bigger than my other one, which kind of didn't allow me to utilize my entire mouse pad when I was playing. With this one, it's a lot smaller, allowing me to kind of get the most out of my pad. If I kind of skew the keyboard a little bit, I can use almost this entire extra large SteelSeries mouse pad, which is super nice. Next thing, the quality of this thing is just a lot better. It's really light, but that definitely doesn't take away from the quality. It has a steel plate on the back. Underneath the keys are plastic, but it just kind of feels high quality. It has a braided cable, much like the G600 Logitech mouse that I did the review on. Same kind of thing. It's a little bit thicker than that though, so it seems a little bit more high quality. I am kind of disappointed that it isn't a detachable cable. Just if anything does happen to the cable, it's going to be a lot harder to replace than just taking it off and putting it back on. The back of this thing doesn't slide around too much. It does have a rubberized little things right here. It does have a flip up. Two ways that you can do this. If you just want a little bit of a rise, if you want a big rise, you can do that. Either way, it doesn't really move around too much on my mouse pad, even without these up. I kind of like my keyboards flat, so that is something that you can do. The pudding caps I love, and what pudding keycaps is just, as you can see, it's two different colors. Kind of looks like pudding. So you have the black up here with a little bit of see-through. I went with Heiko Clear, which is just this clear color right here. To me, the pudding caps just kind of let the RGBs kind of show a lot better. Really love this thing. Definitely a lot of RGB going on around the side, the entire side. It has this light bar, and then also the entire thing. One thing is that this is a click and play keyboard, which is, you know, one of those things that you don't have any way to customize your RGB. It does have a thing that you can cycle through different ones, which I can show you here in a second. But if you did want your own kind of look, you'd have to individually program each key. So that is something to think about. I kind of liked the ability to just plug this thing in, click the keys that I wanted, and kind of get the RGB that I was looking for. It's just, the feel of this thing is super great. Actually, I'll type on it a little bit so you guys can hear that. So I love the sound of a mechanical keyboard. It feels great. It doesn't feel, you know, like I got cheated out. Cool thing also, another cool thing, the keys just come off like this. And I know that I just showed that to show the pudding caps, but it does come with this little tool for the little one, or the ones in here that's hard to get. Pull out that K. And then it also is spill resistant. So if you see here, it has that spill resistant kind of cover over the keys. This makes it to where if you're, you know, obviously if you have an accident, you spill on the keyboard, it's not going to be a big deal. You can just wipe it off. Kind of easier to clean as well, which is super nice. I have a dog. The hair gets all over this thing. I can just pop it out, kind of blow off the hair, and I'm good to go. So, you know, that's just another thing that I really love about this keyboard. It did come with instructions here. These things just kind of say, you know, different macros that are put into this thing. Obviously, there's no macro buttons, but you know, like function, and it's got little tiny like words down here to tell you what it is. So if I click this button, that'll change the color to just a solid. I really like that. You can also do whatever you would like on the RGB light down here around this thing. You can slow down the light speed with your function, and then up here you can actually change the brightness of it. Turn it completely off if you don't like that. And I guess we can just cycle through the different lights. Like I said down here, guys, the light bar, that's going to change the different looks of that. Kind of get a breathing style, which is what I prefer. If you want to go back to breathing over here, you can have them offset, or what I like to do is put them together. You can change the speed of them and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, guys, I kind of got this keyboard just because it was a lighter, smaller, kind of lit up. Like, the RGB lights are super nice. I know that you can't customize them to whatever you want, but they are nice for what they show. As you can see, you know, the pudding caps just kind of show this thing off what it's supposed to be, which is super nice. Like I said, guys, I had this keyboard before, the Rocket Askew. And this thing, it does come with software, unlike the Hexgears Impulse. So you can kind of do different lighting colors, and then it does have these 5 macro buttons, but it's just so big, guys. Like, I could only use this tiny thing, and there would be no point for me to have this gigantic mouse pad. So it's just too big for me. This thing, super nice quality. The fact that I can pull off these keys and be able to clean whenever I want, super nice. I haven't yet found a problem with this thing. If I do, I will put it in the comment section down below. If you guys have anything else that you guys have found about this keyboard, or anything that kind of caught your eye, if you're thinking about getting this keyboard and you have any other questions, let me know. If you have a better keyboard that you found, and you've had this keyboard before, also, you know, just let me know what you guys think. Again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. If you guys want to see any other of my upcoming videos, ring that bell. Stay tuned for anything on my Instagram, any new things that I'm going to be getting. I'm getting a new monitor for Christmas, so we will see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't come back with any dead pixels or anything like that. I will probably be doing a review on my headset soon. So, you know, just be prepared for any new stuff that I have coming on. Thank you guys. Hit that like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. You know, it's no shame here. We can talk about it and fix it for the next videos. Thank you guys for supporting me, and stay tuned for the next video.